Watch Weather Center because, I mean, as the weather gets colder, the bears are on the hunt for food out there.
Right, because soon, once we get into winter, they'll be hibernating. So now's the time, to get all the food.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but speaking of snow, it's not unheard of for us, even in Reno, to get some snow during the month of October. Now, majority of the time, we're not going to be seeing snow, but it can happen. And here's a look at some of the top 10 snowiest Octobers we have ever seen in Reno. And what takes a cake is in 1971, where we got just over 5 inches of snowfall. 2008, we picked up an inch of snowfall, and in 1984, we got just under 3.5. So it's happened before, and with our latest system, we mainly just got some rain way up in the foothills above 6,000 feet, like in Virginia City. They did get a little bit of snowfall there. But as far as this morning, don't have to worry about that. Skies are mostly clear. It is a tad cool, though. We're coming in at 37. Winds are coming out of the west-northwest at 3 miles per hour. So winds are light, skies are clear, and it is cool out there, very similar to yesterday morning. And a lot of us into north central Nevada are below freezing and in the 20s. 37 though out at the airport, and that is the warm spot. Most of us are below that. So frost is possible this morning. Might take you an extra 5-10 minutes to scrape the frost off your windshield here this morning. But compared to yesterday at this time, we're a few degrees warmer in Reno. But notice into central eastern Nevada, at least a couple degrees cooler. 14 degrees cooler in Eureka this morning, with not a lot of wind out there. Wind gusts around 5 miles per hour. And today winds will stay fairly light. High pressure is in place, not a lot of moisture to work with, and high pressure is going to be the main player. With clockwise flow, every now and again we'll get some thin high level clouds to drift in here from the northwest, but that's it. More sunshine than anything else. It's going to be very pleasant today. Great hiking weather if you want to do anything outdoors. So the center of the high is still offshore, but rotating around it, we'll just have a few high level clouds, but we're just splitting hairs here. I mean, honestly, it's going to be a nice day today, and tomorrow will be even warmer than this afternoon. Tomorrow upper 60s, lower 70s with a good amount of sunshine. And then on Sunday, a low is going to move into the Pacific Northwest, but the center of it will stay up to our north, but it's going to swing a cold front through the region into Monday morning. As it does so, it will be a tad windy late Sunday. It's not going to be a huge wind event, but there will be some wind to contend with for the second half of the weekend. Not today, though. I'm giving it an 8, and I would have given today a 10 if it wasn't so cold this morning. Highs this afternoon will be into the upper 60s in the valley, but 57 today in Ely, 57 in Austin, and 66 in Hawthorne. So right where we should be for this time of year. That'll put us in the lower to the mid 60s for the basin and range, and it will be cool again tonight, but not cold as this morning. Upper 60s into Reno and Carson City, and lower 60s around Lake Tahoe today. So nice hiking weather, nice bike riding weather if you want to go for a walk, and your dogs will like the weather as well. Up at Lake Tahoe today, high of 61. Can't rely on a little bit of fog up in the Sierra this morning, especially around Truckee, just with that storm that we saw earlier in the week. And then as we clear out, it's typical to get some fog afterwards. In Reno today, high of 68. It's going to be really pleasant today. If you like the weather yesterday, I think you're really going to like the weather today. It will be warmer this weekend, lower 70s on Saturday and mid 70s on Sunday. And then by Monday, upper 60s. So honestly, it's going to be really nice over the next several days here. Just a little bit of some wind on Sunday, but that's about it.
Oh man, it's one of those weekends that's going to make me feel guilty when I don't take advantage and go outside.
Oh, I know. I always feel guilt too afterwards, and especially after, getting the rain earlier in the week. I hope we can get outside this weekend.
I'll do my best.
Yes.
Thank you, Angela. Let's check in on your morning commute now with traffic report.